getting cold. I'm freezing. I'm freezing.
Don't let me catch you slacking off.
It sure is frosty.
They say you look exactly like me, but you look like a small goblin. Huh. I'm so
Should
glad
have put
I
on
sat
something
down.
warmer.
Our king will go down in history as the most forgetful one.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today? Don't have a torch. Bloop, 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 bloop. Da, 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 da. There we go. We need gloves. We actually have wool now too, so we can make a pair of gloves. Okay. So one thing, when I ended the stream yesterday, after that, I looked at our herbalists. So through the autumn, we had them collecting some mushrooms because I wanted to get their skills up because they weren't producing anything. And I just switched it over and I turned all the mushrooms off and just put that up. So now they're level 5 each and they're producing 0.73, which is much better than 0.2 or whatever it was. I'm going to continue working on their skill though. So what I'm going to do is fire them. and hire him on this one. So our good herbalists are just making poison arrows, and if, as you can see, he's doing better than the two of them were. 1 second. Come on, phone. Sorry, I got a fan on. See, pointing at the bed, which is either useless. Turn it off or point it at me. It's also making noise. Okay. So, he is just going to be producing arrows. Again, they're not gaining much experience here because all they're doing is arrows, which he's not even doing one job a season. He's doing 80% of a job a season. So it's taking him 2 seasons to get a job done, right? In 5 days, he's doing 4 jobs. Where these two are now going to be doing a lot of other work. They're going to be making incorrect amount of things right now, but let's see. You know, one day this will be set up and I won't have to pay attention to it. Is this the last season I have to do? We're still making way too much poison, but that's fine. Healing 3. Sure. And then the dyes, I want 2 blue, 2 red, so 4. Okay, so what was I saying? I think I was going for that, which means, so in 2 days, I would be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I want a 7th one, so 3.5 is what I'm looking for. Okay. Why is blue different? Yellow. Can be less because, okay, so how much yellow am I using? 1, 2, so 3, so I need 1.5 to have that. Okay. And then I can put the rest back into my poison arrows, which you guys do absolutely none of. Excellent. I need some water. Have I done spring? Yeah, so all of them are done now, by the looks of it. Berries. How many berries did I need? I didn't write that down. Very good. Berries. Well, berries can turn to rot so that we can turn them into fertilizer. You know what we don't need more of? Poop. We don't need more poop. Extraction shed isn't built. These two have to get ripped down. I thought that was my taxes for a second. I was like, oh shit. No, that's my taxes. It's not much better. Well, it's like half of that, but yeah. Hunting, you don't have a complaint. Farming, you have lots of complaints. What are your complaints? We don't have straw. Where did all my straw go? Jesus Christ, that needs to be turned down a shitload. Yeah. Because I need straw for things, people. Okay, so let's just turn you down. So that's 20 a day. 20 a day is 140 a season. I'm going to say that's good enough. And it's still going to go up as people get better. Job. Okay, so what else do we have here? Fertilizer. How much manure did we bring in last month? I was like, I thought that said black dye, and it's like, how do we get black dye? Manure. Okay, we produced 1,213. Divide that by 2 is 600. Divide that by 7 is 86. So that means we need to do 86 a day. Is that possible? That's a stupid amount of fertilizer. Sorry, I need to do this. One second. I screwed up there. Okay, so up to 858. And then there's nothing planted here, so 8. 15. 14. 15. 24. Jesus. Your garden is as big as that little, or as our smallest field. 3, 6, 7, 21. Oops. And there's one more, which is you, which is 10. 973. Okay, I need around 2,000 fertilizer a day. Year, not a day. Oh my god, that'd be a nightmare. Oops. So I need to produce about 95 a day to keep everything here running. So I'm acting like we're doing a shitload when really I don't think we are. I gotta go through that later. Animal husbandry. $95 times 2 is 190. What's your skill at, actually? So we have a whole lot of adult pigs now, and you're 7. You're not going to go up fast now, but it will continue to go up, and it will be massive changes every time you do. What are you out of? We're out of meat? Oh, thank God. Sorry. How much meat did we go through last? We used 1,070. All right, and we have another place working right now, so We actually have to turn our hunter back on. Oh, we lost somebody, that's why. It's like, why aren't we keeping up here? Like, we should have more than enough now. No, we might need to get a second hunter going now. Everything else, you need meat. Yes, we got that much. Where's this? Okay, that's up in the animals. Meat. And services, you are selling roasted fish, which we have none of. Good. How are we doing on that? Sorry. We produced roasted fish 56 yesterday. And we're selling way too much. I'm guessing she's on maternity leave is what it is. There we go, and we'll just crank you up. One second. I missed that number and I realized that was a mistake. So 161 minus 56 95. No. 105. I can math. I don't want to sell more fish than we're bringing in because I want to make sure it's like as much of it's getting cooked as possible because we're just making more from this than we are from this. Like, we're going to sell half the amount of cooked fish as we are fresh fish, and we're getting the same amount. So resources here, we are selling furs and salts. I'm stealing your husband again.
Let's go.
Let's grab some food and water. Got lots of soured milk. Look into that. Temperature tolerance 1. We don't have potash or pottage. But let's go with 10. They're still maintaining the meat and gravy, which means that they're mostly eating the other stuff. Grab all those. So we got 172 mushrooms. Oh, we roasted a lot of meat. Ooh, that's going to be an issue. I gotta look at them then, because that... Do we have onions? Yeah, we have onions. But that's where all our meat went. Got 1,100 berries. So just a quick thing here that we need to look at. So, onions, how much are we using in a season? Herbalist is using 14 a day. And meat and gravy is using how much? Currently 67 a day. That means we needed to bring in 1,400. And I'm pretty sure we didn't. Close, actually. Okay, I gotta turn down meat and gravy. Where are you? There you are. Let's put you down to 18. Put you down to 15. Hopefully you can use up... Hopefully you guys can just use up some of those meats that are sitting there, to be honest. Pay attention to you guys. Again, later... Soured milk. Soured milk. Wrong area. Okay. And that's it for cheese, right? We have milk. We'll have milk coming in. So we have 2, 3, 4, 50 of you. And how much milk are we going to bring in today? Quite possibly 0. Nope, we got some milk coming in. A whopping... Oh. Very, very little. What are the status of my goats? Oh. Sorry. So where's meat and gravy again? Let's add to you this. Okay, so that is 28, 35, 42, 49. That's going to be more than 50 there, and we'll put you up to 1. So whenever you can make one, just do it. The Herald is here too. We should go see him. Should do some mining because we're going to need stone. Need to see who we can recruit. We're going to do any building. Okay, so quick question here. Number. Let's take a look at that. We have coin. I'll take that. We have sticks. That's fine. We have lots of green. And that's after planting. Feathers, dandelions, more rye and wheat. And oat. And flax. I might have to go help them. Oh no, I have a burn to build. So that they can step that up too. Okay, is there anything I can really sell though, just to help? 740 firewood. Okay, you're gaining skill at quick rate. Because I have you guys doing quick jobs. Yeah, you guys are 4s. That one's fine. Okay, so what else is there? I can't unlock things from here. It drives me up the wall that I can't unlock things from there, to be honest. Workshop. What do we want? Let's take a look at some cheap things here. Small baskets, wooden cups, sticks. Those you don't make, I place down, I'm pretty sure. Sticks. Let's just unlock them though, get them out of there. Workshop 2, medium wicker. How much was, I don't know how much, that was 200. Oops. Clay, I don't want to use too much clay right this second until I get a better handle on that. Clay. 3. I don't have honeycomb. Large wicker crate, wooden wheel. What are these? Oh, those I do as well. I'm not going to spend the money on that right now. Okay, so you can now make some more things here that we can sell. And I can use for decorations and things like that. So your skill is probably going to skyrocket, to be honest. Oops. Wicker baskets, 1 of everything. Slightly more than 1. So if I can get you to sell 1 a day, that will give us a surplus, a small surplus, which is really what I want. Or it's probably going to go up because I'm not even close to your cap. Let's just get everything, well, put everything at 1 for a second here, see what we're at. Okay, yeah, seriously. I don't want to use too much of my sticks up, but 3.7. Okay, can we go to 3? 3.1, 3.1, 3.3, 3.1. Okay. So on that, is it you? It is you. I need to figure out where to get more of these seeds. I want hedge seeds and things like that. I'm gonna start planting that kind of stuff. Wooden cups, we're gonna add you. Okay. So what am I doing here? How much salt are we bringing in? How much fur are we bringing in? Yesterday, fur. I don't have any fur coming in. Okay. And 100. And how much fur do we have? 51. Okay, stop selling fur altogether. 102 and 102. How much are you set up? I think it was a lot more than 102. Just double. There we go. Get rid of you and how much was this? You're selling 5, 3, 2, and 2.8. So I think the wicker crates was fine. Probably lower that one a tiny bit there. Then those ones need to go way up. Okay, so you I want to be 4, you closer to that, and I think you are like that, right? Sorry, this is a micromanagement game, so 5.2. And this is still not doing anything. That's I did turn off cups. How many buckets do I have? 29. We used 18 buckets a day. And we are consuming 1 bucket a day. And we are using 102 or 10, yeah, 102, but 10 buckets of water. Where's the milk? 2 buckets of milk. So we're using 71 buckets. Or sorry, 77 buckets. Okay, so let's see here. Wheat, oat, rye, flax, beetroot, onion, cabbage, carrot, poppy. Oops. I don't know if I'm going to sell those at all. Apparently we could sell those because we're still making a stupid amount of them. I'm looking for something specific and I forget what it was. Oh, buckets, which would be under tools. Right. All right. So let's sell some of you. It's 231. How much do I want to sell? I mean, we still have more that needs to be threshed. How much more? Oh, we got a lot. Okay, I can sell probably... Let's sell 500. 500 divided by 21 is 23. Where are we looking here? Way up here. Okay. Rye, we have a ton planted. And... oh my god. Flaxseed, we got 578. I'm not going to sell any of you right now. I don't know how much of these seeds I need. Wheat, how are we doing with you? We got 243 and 846. Okay, let's sell... let's sell another 500. That's not going to be an issue. I don't think I have production, like basically a usage. I don't have flour being made yet, I don't think. So it's not that big of an issue right this second. turn you on. I can't turn you on. All right. Can I turn you? Nope. Can't turn you on. Okay, so that's a start. We'll come back and see what you're doing later on, like tomorrow, basically. Tools. You are selling poison arrows. You're not going to have that many poison arrows, let's face it. Where's buckets? Buckets. Water skins. Are horseshoes worth making? Might be. I'm not going down that route. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got here. We got arrows. We need to sell some of those. Oh, it's like, why can't I do anything? So, really, this is what you're selling per day anyway, so... It's up here. .73 plus 7.8. What? Okay. I think I'm just seeing, because I'm thinking it's making 70. It's not making 70. If it is, we're rich. So let's just go to 8. Let's set you to... How much are you guys making now? You guys seem to be actually... Again, your skill isn't going up. Their skill's not going up fast because they're not producing much. So we're doing 16 arrows a day. So, and we're using 7. So let's have you guys sell 5. So that is 13. Let's go with 13. It's around 1 per me per day. That's fine. Buckets. We got 15 hammers. Oh my god. How did that happen? Who are you? You are level 6, and you can't sell that much, really. We don't have water skins. I'm surprised on that. Oh, because you do use them very quickly, don't you? Okay. I gotta turn that down probably. 18. So I'm gonna set the same for you. Let's put you down to 10. I get you up to 10. No, 8. Okay. Herbs, what do you do? Nothing. There's nobody working here. You guys already had a baby? Really? 1 second, I'm confused. Tenders. I don't know why you're number 2, but okay. You already had a kid. That's not the right family. I'm looking for sales. Oh, because I'm number 1. That's right. No, you're pregnant. Okay, that makes sense. So we lost 1 sales. So if I got another sales family right now, I could easily I could sell some weapons, or not weapons, I could sell some tools that we're producing and throw another person into that herb. Which might not be a bad idea. You're all fine. I don't care about that one. You're fine. There's nothing to do there. So, on demand for firewood, we have less than half the firewood we're going to need. Or no, we're going to consume half the firewood we have today. So we need like 5 times what we have. Which is not a shock. It is winter. So woodshed. Okay, 1 second here. We only have 1 place consuming sticks, and you are consuming 139 sticks a day. Now, I can go through all of summer or winter here and lose sticks and it not be an issue. Oh, we lost another lumberjack. 67 in demand. 28 in demand. So you're looking at 15, 30, 95 in demand, and we are bringing in 82. I don't want to lose logs. All right, I am going to turn you down. How much were you? You're 80, right? 82. Oh, geez. Never mind. Should just going for that. Yeah, we're not even producing enough firewood still. All right. One more thing here. I don't think I want you guys to eat. I don't know what it's. I don't know what this stuff is actually called. Cork? What is? I don't know what cork is. Sorry. They can eat the roasted meat. I wonder if they're eating the roasted meat now. Because I think they eat from the bottom up. Rot. You guys can eat rot. Have fun. Yeah, I'd rather give them cheese. Value of 90, where the cork is a value of 35. So, yeah. I think that's food value. That's not... So, basically, it's... Like, if we look here, I have 131 meat and gravy, and it gives you 40 food value, which is a total of 5,240, and that's what's accumulating here. And in a total, they eat... like the demand of the 76 people here are eating 2,613. So basically whatever you get. So if you give them better foods, you have better numbers. We just have to get there. Start making fish tarts, actually, maybe. And meat tarts and meat pies. We can't do fruit pies yet. Let's take a look at that. What do these cost? Where's pies? Meat pie is 5 eggs, 4 flour, 4 roast meat, 2 onions, 2 meat, 4 eggs. So we need eggs. Who don't I need working right now? I could get eggs quite easily. Two, 3, 4, 5 hens. 823, that'll go pretty quick. Can't turn you off. How much wool do I have? And how... See, basically the wool is for decorations. Mostly I need to make myself a pair of gloves, which is a couple wool. I have some here. That's not much. That is 3 wool. Like 3 thread. And then a thread will turn into a fabric, right? So that isn't that impressive. If I... what do I need for my gloves? Light, winter, winter color. I don't know if that's what I need. Thin gloves. Okay, let's turn off the sheep. And henhouse. I was looking for chickens, to be honest. Why don't you just put unemployed people at the top for me? And I need you to produce... geese are much better at producing feathers. Guess that kind of makes sense. So we're going to produce 8 of you a day. Okay. I'm going to change you. I really hate that I cannot unlock things from in there. Meat pie or meat tart. So you are a total of 8 items and 2 flour. You are a total of 9 items, 4 of which have to be cooked, and 4 flour. And you give 100 food, you give 100 food. Less food consumption, plus 2 weight limit, plus 15 weight limit, more health. For 1,000 seconds. What is 1,000 seconds? $10 divided by 6 equals... so 16 minutes? That's 5. I think we're going to start with this. Just because I can make the 8 eggs right now at our current setup. So is there any point in having the other vegetables now, or are we just going to be end up selling them once we get into here? I think we're just going to end up selling a lot of our vegetables. Because I'm not going to change I like the gardens. I want to go see the gardens when they, in the summer kind of thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to spend a lot of time. I'm having an off day today, so probably not the best time to be doing this, but you. So you are going to be making me this. I just want to see what that is. You don't tell me. Okay, so crank you over. So I can make 2 of these a day. We really need to step up our chickens. Might buy 2 more chickens, to be honest. 8.32. Even 2 more chickens isn't going to help that, though. You'll get us a couple more eggs. So 2. And then I can put on the other things, which is you and you. And you. And we'll just have you sitting there. Okay, Okay, so now we're using wheat slightly. Turn something down here. Oh, man, I need to really build a barn, don't I? That is 12 a day. And I'm using 8. Oops. I think that's better. All right. What's on me? That's weighing something. No, wrong one. Why do I have... Oh, because I took down a warehouse, right? La 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 la. Okay, so you, my good sir, get to carry this. You get to carry all of these. And these. And these. How much money you got on you? None. So you're worth 440.
No one can destroy the metal. The metal will strike it down with a vicious blow.
So let's add a horseshoe here. Wait. Oh no, this is the one that should have the horseshoes on it. So why do I have 15 hammers? Okay, let's turn you down. Let's turn you down. Let's turn you up. A lot. How many? Iron axes, we produced 15 and we used 2. Iron hammers, you produced 3. Okay. I don't know how you guys didn't use any. We got a lot of smiths. They should be using hammers up. Hose will be... I'm not touching the hose because they're going to get used in like one shot is the thing. Well, I guess not because they are better hose though. Iron knives. Can't turn that down. Pickaxes. Axes is the Well, because everybody's on maternity leave, right? We used one of you. I turned you off, so I don't need to have you on now. Let's just turn you down. I'd like to get it to 1. Turn you down, because we use a lot of that. How much can I just do with 1? 0.31. Okay, you're going to actually take a lot to get up there. Okay. I'm also never going to make a sickle. I don't like the sickles. I like the scythes. They work better. You can add a scythe, but not a sickle. Where'd my horseshoe go? So much effort to sell 1 arrow, or a couple arrows. Holy crap. Alright. So 5.24. Eventually they'll get used. Okay. Sorry, if it seems more like logistics, like I'm gonna be in the menus a lot more today. Our dog ended up in the hospital last night. She's not back yet. And she has pancreatitis, or however you say it. I don't know how you say it. But like, she survived the night, which was lucky. So we're still waiting to hear more, so I'm not... This is a distraction that I need, but... Yeah. Okay, so we have... It says flour. I don't know where flour goes. Does flour go in here? I don't know. They'll do it right. They're making it. There's no flour in here, and it didn't say we were short on it, so... You've already done cork. Jesus Christ. You're on the ball. Bum. So I need to make a barn. Or do I? Where are you? Okay. I need to number these later, but... Oops. That's getting those out of my way. Where's that little place on here? Oh, it's down there. It's going to need to get replaced too. Okay, so where are all these places? This is... I have another place there. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm going to number you 4. Don't remember placing another thing down there. You are number 5 because you are... Yep, you're the one across the road. Where are you? You are up here. You are up here. You are up here. And you are in the farm. Okay, so tenders. I'm not going to number these because I don't know where any of them are, but Control C. So H. And you are farming. I think you're farming 6, aren't you? Yeah. Which is meant for another barn worker family, which we have a barn working family. We just need to upgrade our barn and move the family over. What is that going to entail? Okay, let's go to the hunting place because it's a hell of a lot closer to a warehouse than over here, and I have a feeling we're going to get overburdened very quickly on this one.
Onward.
It might be just make a warehouse over there kind of thing, like our cheap warehouse trick. Okay, before we go over, let's
Move on.
take a look at who's up here. Might as well hit all these spots on our way. There's some bandits right behind me, shooting at me. I'm in the mood to kill something, so hey, why not? Again, do not get off your mount in the middle of combat because you're going to take a lot of hits by the time you get off. Because it's slow. You mean that? Give me that. And that. Small bandit camp. It's not like what we hit yesterday with the walls and everything like that. This is just a ambush setup. And they just sucked at it this time. I like when you're going down the rocky roads, or the roads with rocks on both sides, and they get you. It's well done. Or the bridge. Is that you there? That is you there. Ah, I'm shaky. Okay, I took damage before we started today because I was slow to get in here, so let's just pop you. Because I was freezing to death. Oh, you started to move, did you? I think that was way too high. Well, I hit you. Oh, there's that guy there. Just two of them? Spent 6 arrows. How many am I getting back? Boot, 7 coins. Iron knife. Oh. Where's my shield? I guess that helps. Oh, it is the guys on the road. My bad. Fucker. Got him. They used to put things in the tents, and I liked it. It looked more fitting. I don't want to hurt you. Flower. Probably just going to sell everything here. Is there any more arrows in you? No. I was too far away for shooting at these. Where's that other guy? Oh yeah, that was really far away from you guys, Jesus. Really? Wish I could move the body. Where is your tool? What did you have? Where's your weapon? Or did I loot you and not the other guy? No, I looted him. Oh no, okay, I looted the other guy. But I don't care for that crap. Yeah, see, I like this, because they set up these so that, like, basically you're coming on your mount and you get stopped, and, like, or you might want to stop and look and loot, and then... where's that other arrow? It's right there. Potion of weight. 3. This is utter trash compared to what we got yesterday. Lost 2 arrows. See the wolves. Could have broke. Okay. You need to warm up.
There's a real nip in the air.
I guess I can just do that, right? Okay, so out of all the people, I think a sales family would be decent because of the maternity leave. I can always use another crafting family. You're farming, and sales, and extraction, and your extraction.
Something hypnotizing.
Okay. You guys are the same age-ish for extraction. And I can use... You know what? Let's grab you guys. I have a spot open.
How is life treating you?
How are you?
Right here. So I hope you guys are getting along. And I'm honestly... just... Oops. Gonna throw you guys into... here for now. Because you're going to become lumberjacks. Wallace Law. That's a hell of a name. Should have made my gloves. Right, that's why I don't come up here. And then there's wolves right down here. Right in there. Where am I going? Not recruiting, but let's see who it is. 3s across the fucking board. Of course, why not? How old are you? 22. 19-year-old hunter. 23-year-old hunter, saleswoman, extractor. Oh, I need to go that way.
Let's go.
I was like, haven't you guys gone to work yet? No, it's the end of the day. I've just dilly-daddled all day. I want to go see, is this guy still here? I doubt it. Yeah, no. Lost him. Okay, so we're going from... Oh, I can't do it, number 3. Really? We're not even close. Well, shit. Well, that makes that simpler. Sorry, my drink's leaking all over the place again. I was gonna sell it all, but I don't care. I lost 2 arrows. So let's throw down a storage, I guess. One, 10, 34, 12, 40. We might not have straw. No straw.
Let's go.
I went the wrong way.
Move on.
Clearly not going the right way again.
Via.
You guys are special.
I wish I could see our king in person. You seem to know the Herald well. Do you think he could arrange something?
Just looking around.
Let's go.
I do like how this place turned out so far. It needs a lot more work, but well, one of them got through the fence there. What do you guys need? Bags.
Side by side with farmers.
Will it take long?
To change stuff.
Yes. Go away. There's farming. Mounts carrying weight. Oh, it's locked. Skilled rider or faster gallop. Plus stamina or faster. Let's put one into each. How's that?
I definitely belong here.
So how much? I think you're the only place using straw. You're demanding a shitload more straw than you're bringing in. 114? Oh, because of this. And this shit. $116 difference, really? Yeah. Okay, I can turn you down. Where's clay bowls? Clay bowls are down here, aren't they? Yeah. And I can turn you down. And this is what I mean by, like, I'm gonna watch all this stuff constantly. Game of micromanagement, very much so. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I should have checked beforehand. What did I have it at? think it was around there. And you were bringing, or you were consuming 29. $19. So 10 less. That's not much. But it might be enough. For what I need here. One second. $168 per, sorry, 171, and I reduced it by 10, so 161 is needed. Not even remotely close. But I'll have to do.
Giddy up. Wheel. Giddy up.
Not knowing where I'm going again. Okay, I'm gonna store all of this on you. Okay, I'm not gonna store all that on you. I'm gonna store 100 of that on you. What am I here for? $110, $34, $12, $40. I'm looking forward to the new map because they did an excellent job on this. And yet you can't build in this.
Move on.
And the new map's not going to have any buildings on it, so it's free to build on, like everywhere you get to build on. I need to go that way.
Here.
Thought I heard an axe being drawn. Alright. So I was gonna build over here as well, but there's clay. I'm guessing it's not gonna let me. Continue building up this way. Hi, lady. 1 second here. You're down to 3 people. You're bringing in a bit. The resource one that filled or no? No. So turning down the salt wouldn't be the greatest idea either. So we're not getting much stone. Oops. Here's a question. We got 37 more buildings to go. All right. I'd like to put another one here. Issue with it is basically you can't change the angles of the farmlands, and we're not going to be able to have nice fields in there. And as we get farther away from this, that's going to become less effective. So realistically, if we're going to have 3 more houses in here, and for the barn, 1, 2, and 3. Or put a barn there, so probably 1, 2, 3 kind of thing. Barn there. I don't think I can get rid of you, right? No. I think I gotta get rid of the entire thing, like that plot. Um, can I place you without needing the...
I know not every marriage is built on love, but at this point, I'd love to have a loveless one, at least.
Okay. Think they can walk over that. Not positive. I need new hammer soon.
I'm quite talented, but even I can't work without any tools. How big was I doing over here? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Alright, let's go to bed.
Wish you were better.
Big bed it is.
If
The
only
care
I could make a
deficiency
bed
in this village
myself.
starts to be
But
a bit
it's
annoying.
just too hard.
Yeah, I don't have any place for them to sit down at all. Okay, so everything in there. Gotta make sure we get rid of the stumps because they tend to get lost in the bush. And then you're trying to figure out why you can't place anything down. Why don't I grab another healing potion? I meant to grab you. I just want to get rid of all the brush. Oh, because it's... I was like, why is there still stuff sticking up? Because it's not a crop plot, it's a orchard, and they're all spaced out. Everything is still... So if you do an orchard, it all clears. I'll bugger off. Nope, you did it there too. I'm surprised. Alright. Excuse me. Okay. See what we're dealing with, or what we're working with. Um,
Winter's the only season when the day is super.
Kind of funny how much durability I use on destroying blueprints. Okay. You see, that's the issue. It does it nicely there. Where it won't do it nicely now. I see the issue there.
I can't work empty-handed.
All right. I don't know if that's far enough apart, but what do we see from here? It looks good on this side. That's the important side because it's going to basically set up where I'm going with all this. No. Okay, let's redo that. There. Alright, those ones are supposed to be 6 as well. Shit. Can you move a field? That'd be weird. No. Okay. Where do I want your house? These are log. Gives more room to get into these ones here. Okay. It's not exactly the same as the other one, which means I like it a bit more. Like, I don't want them to all look the exact same, right? You want the fences all the same, though. Bugger. I want it to basically look like the fence is holding the hedge back. What are we doing for a gate? I need sticks to do that. That there. And that there. Let's go to bed.
My pillow
You don't have a husband? Yeah. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna go get her husband. And the funny thing is by the time that these trees are ready to be harvested, everybody's gonna be on maternity leave.
That share deficiency in this village.
I don't care about your chair deficiency right now. Okay, let's get that house built. I don't know how many planks I need. I think I need 60. So, question. You've been running for a bit now. How are you doing? Oh, it's massive jumps is my issue here. No salt. Did you skill up? You did. So how much are we looking at bringing in? So yesterday we brought in what? 2,200. It's not bad, I guess. So that means we're looking at, what is that? $15,400, something like that. 15 grand. 400. Season. And we haven't been sleeping through the night, and it's actually something that would be beneficial to do for that reason. Pushing the wrong buttons here. Custom game, can I turn off? User face. Okay, so no more warnings popping up. Making that noise. Now what do I need for logs? I grabbed 10. I need 63. We need a bit less. I know that much. I'm gonna grab 50 anyways. One sec. I need to check something here. Herbalist. I think I've already checked this, but there's no seeds here, right? No. Where the hell do you get hedge seeds from? Guess I could have brought over some daub. Why am I doing that? Firewood. Okay, so firewood's going up right now. That looks of it. I realized I turned off the demand, so I can't really tell. Although they'll tell me. They do complain quite loudly. I'm cold. All right.
And remember, don't eat the...
Wow, I'm glad I grabbed that one extra log. How are we on Dob? We got a bit. So, how many of these places are in range? None. I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, they're just harvesting the things. They don't have as much work to do, so I think they'll be able to manage all of them. Not doing everything right now, I just want the lights. Leather, linen, thread, sticks. I wonder, the food storage, can you put a light on the outside of that door? And any of the other... So... Just trying to think who else has a door. The sewing hut does. Workshop 3 does. Okay, do I have anything on me? Dob. Let's throw you in here for a minute. So your road is going to come out here. Okay. How's that? No. No. I don't need you. Want it more this way. Can I move you back some? What's the issue here? I didn't see, I just placed. Terrain too uneven. Okay, let's get rid of you, see what I can do here then. like that much better. I think I'm going to move the shed over here.
Nothing is true. Everything is perfect. Hey!
And one more thing I do want over here is you. Don't ask why all these three buildings are getting jammed together. Just don't really know, but they are. The cows can come down and play in the water. And remember, that's going to be another orchard setup, right? So. Yeah. All right, what do we need? And 22 stone. Okay, I need 51 logs and 48 straw. Is that right? 5148. I need 104, 2632. 104. 32 was it? That's correct. No idea how much I need. Keep blocking you or losing you because I put it in the wrong spot, so
I'm not equipped to do the job I'm supposed to.
where's my sticks? You wouldn't get so tired if you didn't miss so much, mate. No, I can't decorate you at all. Don't worry, my cow shed with nobody in it, or no cows in it, is insulated. Most of my houses aren't. I'm out of dog. Never insulated this before. Well, I can color it. It takes 5 dye to... Oh my god. Let's go to bed.
Only I could make a bench myself, but it's just too hard.
Another way.
Furniture making.
Apparently we
I
slept
should
together.
bring my relatives over.
Let's do... that. For now.
Maybe not Cousin Matthias, though.
Do I have food on me? No. Guess I could have just gone the other way on the road.
Move on.
Who are you?
Can't talk now.
Where's everyone? Just realized you're never actually inside of there. Oh, I need to talk to you. Do you by any chance know what the king's opinion of me is? The king thinks highly of you. Thank you. I wish to ask for the king's permission to officially name my village. His Majesty is very pleased with your deeds. Your wish will be granted immediately. However, the right to name your village comes with a one-time fee of 10,000 coins in the aid of the kingdom. We don't have enough. I think I'm worthy of using my own house crest. Many have been punished for making such bold statements, but you may be closer to winning His Majesty's support in this matter than you realize. Keep up the good work, and he shall be pleased. Alright, and what does the king desire? King asks all of his subjects to assist him with an ongoing war. What does he need? I'll do what I can. What does he want? Bronze helmet, bronze armor, bronze bracers, and bronze legwear. Well, that kind of sucks because we don't have bronze. So I'm gonna assume it's you I'm looking for. Hedge seats.
Hello there.
We're in alphabetical. No.
My work. See you soon.
Hello. Best good. Take care.
There you are.
Oh, it's...
I'm gonna check them all regardless of who they are, because I want to see. I don't know who that's gonna have it.
Whatever you take care. How do you?
You were my second hope, to be honest.
Want to take care.
Travelers told me that in the south, people ride on horses. Why
You
can I-
blend into your surroundings way too much, lady. Nope.
Only goods of the highest quality. It was nice seeing you.
Hello there.
How do you obtain it? Interesting wooden figurines. Do you craft them? What do you think about the town's quartermaster? Where can I find? Okay, one second here. Hedge seats. You got 43 of them. Majestic tree seats. You got one of those. Small evergreen seeds. Amount of money. We're gonna be right back. I'm buying you out, dude. 1 moment. Sorry. Our puppy returned from the hospital. I just want to go make sure, see how she is.
Best goods in the realm.
How do you obtain it? That's not something I'd tell a stranger. I worked really hard and long to acquire trading contacts all across the world. You won't find those items anywhere else, I can promise you that. I don't doubt it.
Goodbye.
I will be back. What is your name? Domazia. Well, Dom, you're going to become one of my new favorite people. Oops. I did not mean to come in here.
Vio. Let's go.
I'm also going to assume that I need to hammer those seats in place. You guys want bags. Okay, so we got a bit of work to do over here, right? No bags whatsoever. Alright, that's a quick fix. Okay, and I'm gonna make a pair of gloves for myself. Over there. Oh, 1 second. Well, I'm also going there. Flax. Very little. No, it's not that. It's divisible by 5, isn't it? Threshing is 7.
Here.
Okay. Oops. So what do I need? I wasn't paying attention. I forget already. I need 25. Oh yeah, I try to put those on sale. I have nobody making those. Why did I do that? And bags. Okay, you're out completely. There we go. We're completely decked out for winter.
Giddy up.
Okay. I agree, lady. I agree. Helmet is 9. Oh, helmet is 3. Armor is 9, so we're at 12. 15. 21. So you want 21, so I need 84 ingots of bronze. Bugger. Oh my god, we got a deficit. Oh, because we're losing people to maternity leave. That does make sense. There's no point in me turning you down then. That's lovely to see. Okay. I'm actually going to call it here. Sorry.
Here.
I'm exhausted. And I'm not really... I wanted a basically distraction from bad things. Those bad things are past. So I'm going to go to sleep. Thank y'all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. We will pass the season. I'm not... There's no issue of going through winter. Like, I'm not cold anymore. And if I am, I'm just going to pop a torch. Eat something, drink something, take a potion. I got tons of options on me. So, not really too concerned. More missing the money than anything else. We have 2 new births. 2 are females, or both are females. We have 3 new marriages and a new fowl. We got a new donkey. I was wondering who is a female. Okay, and before I log off, pay taxes 15,000, 15,500. Good job. Custom game. Knock you up by 1. Knock you. You, and you up by 1. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the chats, the follows, and the supports. It's very much appreciated.